And at this time, we'll send it down to our courtside reporter, Dylan Barkis, who's got a special report for us. Dylan, what do you got?
Since the series began, 84 matchups have been played between IUP and Slippery Rock, and IUP leads the series 53 games to 31. Slippery Rock has not won in Indiana since February 23rd, 2005. And last week, they won at home against Cal U. If they beat IUP tonight, it'll be the first time in program history that Slippery Rock beat two nationally ranked teams back-to-back. One key player to look for in this matchup will be 5'7" guard Ciara Patterson. In her last three matchups against IUP, Patterson averaged 18.3 points. Guys, back to you. Against one of our most historical rivals, how's the rivalry with Slippery Rock University factor into the level of intensity on the court?
Both teams are very, very competitive. Anytime these two teams get together, you know, both teams play hard, but there seems to be just a little extra. You know, you want to get them.
Right. One last question. With the way this game has gone so far, is it likely they'll see more playing time from your bench?
We hope so. A lot of basketball to be played. We've got to, you know, continue to. Third quarter is important. We got to come out and set the tone right away. We want to be a 40-minute team, four-quarter team, and so we got to come out and continue to defend and attack on the offensive end. If we do that, we hope we'll be able to, you know, get some players in there.
Coach McConnell, thank you for your time. Guys, back to you.
And while during this media timeout, courtside reporter Dylan Barkis has a special report for us. Dylan, what do you got for us?
So I was standing behind the bench and I got a few notes, and with the way this game has gone so far, there are very few things for Coach McConnell to say to his team. But the one thing I heard that stuck out to me was he told his team, do not let the score dictate the pace of play. Just because they're off to a hot start and they've maintained a commanding lead does not mean they should ease off the gas pedal. They need to keep playing their game and keep scoring points and keep making the necessary rebounds. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Dylan. But now let's send it down to courtside reporter Dylan Barkis, who's got our player of the game, and that is Natalie Myers. Dylan.
I am courtside with tonight's player of the game, Natalie Myers. Natalie, congratulations on your performance tonight. 17 points, 5 of 5 from the three-point line. How do you feel about your performance in tonight's blowout against Slippery Rock?
I felt that my team did a really good job finding me on the court, and overall we played really well and hopped on them early and put them away early. So,
is there any greater feeling than beating a rival team?
I don't think so. It was a great win, especially with them beating Cal. They had some edge to them, and we came out and just put them away. So
one last question. How do you think the rivalry with Slippery Rock affects the way the players play on the court? What was one thing you noticed during the game that affected the level of intensity you guys had?
I feel like we just had a little bit of an edge on us, and our defense really led to our offense. So I really feel like our attitude was to go out there, take care of business, and get a win.
Natalie, thank you for your time. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Dylan. Thank you.
Last time IUP played Slippery Rock, the Rock handed IUP their first loss of the season, and the score was 74-69. Slippery Rock has not won in Indiana since February 1992, almost 27 years to the day, and they lost their last 29 games in Indiana. Slippery Rock is also 5-4 on the road, and are not a dominant team when they leave Slippery Rock. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Dylan, for that courtside report. You know, I mentioned a lot of the history. Dylan, what you got?
So far, this has been a very physical matchup between two fast-paced teams. This relatively even matchup has led to a lot of fast breaks and a lot of quick baskets for both sides so far. In a surprise turn of events, shooting guard Greg Bear has returned as the starter for the Hawks after he missed the last 7 games with a wrist injury to his shooting arm. I believe the intensity in this rivalry game will keep building and building during the rest of this matchup, and I expect a lot more physicality and points in the paint. Guys, back to you. Right now I am courtside with Lieutenant Colonel Duncan. Colonel, you just provided President Driscoll the Certificate of Appreciation and the Battalion coin. How far does this partnership go, and what has it been like working side by side with IUP?
Hey, so I got to tell you, it's been great. We started this year, and since then, you know, the partnership has blossomed. Not only are we helping fill the United States Army, meet the needs of our nation, but we're helping students here at IUP find a new path and continue to pursue those things they love.
That's wonderful. You have your faces here that are representing you at IUP as well. What do you expect them to offer to the students at IUP?
So our value proposition is that we want to help you get what you want in life. The Army is a path to success in any walk of life, and we can be a partner to you to realize your dreams for the future, take care of your family, and gain those skills you need to have a competitive edge.
Lieutenant Colonel Duncan, thank you for your time, and thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Guys,
And for the final time tonight, we'll throw it down to Dylan Barkus. Dylan, what you got for us?
well, it's no secret that the IUP Crimson Hawks are running away with the victory in tonight's rivalry matchup against Slippery Rock. IUP played a real team game with several key contributors so far. The Hawks stopped turning the ball over in the second half, and once IUP stopped making the mental mistakes they were in the first half, we gained full control of the game. IUP is on pace to be 30-0 in the last 30 matchups versus Slippery Rock at home, dating back to 1992, 27 years ago to the day. Guys, back to you.
Send it down to our sideline reporter, Dylan Barkus, our player of the game, who is the Spanish Canary, Cobo Diaz. Dylan.
Courtside with tonight's player of the game, Cobo Diaz. Cobo, congratulations on your performance tonight. You had 19 points, you were 2 from 2 from beyond the arc, 3 for 3 on free throws, and you had 8 rebounds. How do you feel about your play in tonight's blowout against Slippery Rock?
I think it was a great win. It was a team win, and we just needed this win. Last game we couldn't really get into a rhythm, and this was a great win for the team and for IUP. So I'm just really happy for the team and for my teammates.
How does the rivalry with Slippery Rock affect the players' level of intensity on the court?
I think we came out with everything. You know, we knew this was a final. It was the Peace and West final, and we just wanted to show up and play our game.
One last question. Is there any better feeling than beating a rival at home?
Nah, there's no better feeling, you know. In front of our crowd, in front of our people, I think it was a great win. We're really happy, but we gotta win the rest. All 4 games, you know, and get to the final.
Cobo, thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Dylan.